Now, the conflict in Laska Nord, economic development and human rights were among the topics covered in a top United Nations officials' recent visit in Hargeisa, in addition to local progress and development. In addition to meeting with Somaliland's leadership, the senior UN official also met with representatives of local civil society organizations and visited a UN youth training center. The UN Special Representatives met with President Musa Bihi and some of his ministers in a meeting where political matters featured prominently. The UN Secretary's Special Representative for Somalia, Catriona Laing, spoke at the end of the two-day visit. Prior to her visit to Hargeisa, the UN Special Representative had met with the federal government of Somalia's Special Envoy for Somaliland, Abdi Karim Hussein Gulaid.
For UNSOM, the UN mission there, and it's amazing to see the progress 30 years on. Hargeisa is very well developed, and I've had a fantastic 2 days, and I'm very grateful to President Bihi and his government for welcoming me so warmly and engaging in very constructive dialogue. And I spent the night here because I wanted to have enough time to really kind of absorb and talk to a range of people. We talked about the future of Somaliland dialogue and the commitment the President gave to engage in those discussions constructively. I urged the importance of a ceasefire to enable dialogue and eventual resumption of peaceful negotiations to find a way through. From those various discussions, I saw a committed team who clearly have the best interests of Somaliland at heart and are trying to develop this. I praise civil society organisations for the amazing work they're doing in support of marginalised groups, whether that's youth or women, and I committed to lend the UN's full support to that work. Also met the head of the Human Rights Commission and commended him for the work he's doing, taking forward legislation on a range of issues, including, very importantly, freedom of speech for journalists and the freedom of speech for the media.
Shifting focus, Zimbabwe's main opposition party, the Citizens Coalition for